video games. But I want to ask you something. With all that video games that you play, do you suffer from depression? Do you suffer from anxiety? Are you able to form relationships, healthy relationships, outside of the video game? Are you socially awkward? Do you have feelings of regret and constant questions of what's my purpose in life? What am I good at? Alright guys, it's John, aka Blue Falcon. I'm making this video sort of like an intro to this channel. I feel like I kind of owe it to you guys. A rundown of what this channel is actually going to cover, and what is the audience I'm actually targeting. Alright, so the name of this channel is Blue Falcon Game Hard, right? So I'm going to be talking about various topics throughout the days, weeks, months, and years to come. But this is going to be primarily a gaming channel. Alright, so if you're that gamer that likes to play video games, all day, and like to have fun, this is probably the spot for you. Alright, so let's get right into it. I would like to actually start off by actually defining what's a game. Alright, so I have on the screen here the definition, and number 3 says, and before I even continue, please feel free to pause the video and check out the definition yourself. Alright, I just like to make that known because I like to have an intelligent audience, and intelligent followers, right? If you do choose to follow me, which I would greatly appreciate, I believe in life you should always do your own due diligence, and practice some self-autonomy. All right, don't just take anything I have to say for face value, sorry, but actually do your own research, you guys. But anyway, number 3 says a competitive activity involving skill, chance, or endurance on the part of 2 or more persons who play according to a set of rules, usually for their own amusement or for that of spectators. Alright guys, so here's what I want to propose to you today. When you were born, you have essentially entered the game, and that game was called life. Alright, you entered the matrix. For all you Neo fans out there, no, but seriously, you have entered this game called life, and life has a bunch of rules that we all must abide by, right? You go to the store and you choose to steal something. What's gonna happen? Your ass is gonna go to jail. It's just that simple, right? It's not rocket science. And I'm not gonna break down the various rules that we all have to abide by, which, may I add, they didn't ask for our consent. You were just born into this game. But that's neither here nor there. We have to all abide by these rules, you guys. So check this out. I don't know about you, but for me, if I'm going to be a part of this game, I'm gonna game to win. I'm gonna game hard. Alright, you guys, game hard. What does it mean to game hard? Game hard is just a phrase that I try to coin. In essence, it just means that whatever you put your hands to do it to the best of your abilities in an attempt to actually succeed, right? Because when I play a game, I don't play a game to just lose the game, right? Like I'll give you an example. Who remembers playing Super Mario, the platformer? How did it make you feel when you jumped into a pit of lava? remembers playing Street Fighter, and you know you're doing good until you reach a Bison, and he psycho crushes you half to death, and all you left with is a fat KO sign on the screen. How'd that make you feel?
Way with you. Ultimate Psycho Crusher!
Right? You know that sucky feeling that you felt? Yeah, it's called losing. It's called being a loser. Right? And these feelings that we feel is there for a reason. Is meant to show you that, okay, you need to do better. So if life is a game, why is it any different? Don't you experience those same feelings? Right? I want to take this route. I mentioned earlier that I'm trying to target gamers who game all day and have fun, right? And there ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, I game myself, you know, I play video games. But I want to ask you something. With all that video games that you play, do you suffer from depression? Do you suffer from anxiety? Are you able to form relationships, healthy relationships, outside of the video game? Are you socially awkward? Do you have feelings of regret and constant questions of what's my purpose in life? You know, what am I good at? And you have no sense of fulfillment, right? If you having these questions, if you have that feeling, you know, of depression, that's probably an indication that you're losing in this game called life. Yeah, that's right, you guys. You're losing in this game called life. And that's why I made this video, to try to give you the tools to navigate through this game, you guys. If you're gonna game to win, game hard. You know, when I was growing up, and I don't want to sound like that old man, you know, back in my day. No, I'm not trying to do that, but you know, when I was growing up, everybody played to win. Today is crazy, you know. People try to make you feel good just for participating. Everybody gets a participation trophy. Oh, we all winners. Like hell. No, we're not all winners. We're not all winners. Again, right? The same way, to prove it to you, the same way there's feelings associated with losing, there's feelings associated with winning. If we were all winning, why aren't you happy? Why don't you have any type of contentment in your life? Why don't you have a sense of fulfillment, joy, peace of mind? You see the difference? Yeah, those are the feelings associated with winning, right? The same way you played that video game and you felt ecstatic when you finally passed the boss. Yeah, that's the same feeling you had in life when maybe you graduated from school, right? When you got that promotion in life, promotion in your job, right? And, you know, success, winning, is going to be subjective. It's going to be from a case by case, person by person, you know. It's all subjective. However, those feelings of joy, of contentment, of happiness, those are the feelings that you should be seeking in life. Is failure inevitable? Yeah, sure, of course. When you navigate through life, of course failure is going to be a part of it. However, the same way we didn't just give up on that video game, right? We didn't just throw the sticks. I mean, unless you are a wuss. But, you know, for the real gamers out there, you know, we didn't just give up on the game. Nah, we picked the sticks up. We maybe took a break, but eventually we went back to the sticks, thought of a different game plan, and we tackled it at a different angle until we won. All right, you guys. So that's what I'm here to try to present to you today. You know, I'm trying to help you all. Now, this is not for every gamer. again, if you understand what I'm talking about, if you have the ears to hear, right, you know if I'm talking to you. And that's the gamer I'm trying to reach. If you're that gamer that actually wants to start winning outside of the video game, start winning in life, stay tuned to this channel. You know, I feel like I need to make a part 2. I don't want this video to go too long. But if you like what you hear and you want to know how exactly to win, stay tuned to this channel, watch part 2. Alright, you guys. But if you like what you heard, please subscribe, press the like button, and press that notification button so that you can stay tuned to this channel. Alright, you guys. Alright, anyway, peace. Blue Falcon out. Game hard.